Now to a WESH 2 News Investigates exclusive. Orange County Sheriff John Mina and two of his deputies are the target of a lawsuit alleging excessive force on a mentally challenged 14-year-old boy.
It all stems from an incident at a local skating rink. WESH 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox has the body camera video in this exclusive report.
Them kids don't belong to me, so I don't know who phone belong to who.
That's Keishonda Brown and her three kids, including her 14-year-old son, identified as JAC in court documents. They're on the left, sitting on the ground in handcuffs, just minutes after Orange County Deputy Matthew Pearden grabs the teen and quickly takes him to the ground. It took just seconds, followed by screaming from his young siblings and others. JAC's mother says he's mentally challenged and may not have understood why his mother was being accused of stealing a cell phone while visiting the Astro Skate Orlando rink on Goldenrod Road last New Year's Eve. Pearden would later write in his incident report that while detaining JAC's mother, he saw the boy ball his right hand into a fist as if he was going to swing a punch at me, prompting the deputy to grab the boy by the back of the neck and guide him down the wall to the ground.
It's a crime. When you look at it, it's a crime.
Mauricio Padilla is the family's attorney. He says the video speaks for itself and is suing Sheriff John Mina, Pearden, and Deputy Aaron Meek, who placed Brown in handcuffs while sorting out the allegation that she stole a cell phone. The complaint filed in federal court claims the takedown of the teen is a clear case of excessive force by Pearden.
That is child abuse, and there's no way. And when you read the A form, the way that he tries to explain it, it's a 14-year-old kid. What are you saying, that he tensed up his jaw? You're handcuffing his mom. He balled up his fists. There's no excuse for how that deputy acted.
Brown was taken in handcuffs to a patrol vehicle and claimed she didn't steal a phone.
Because I thought that was their kid's phone. I didn't steal nobody's phone. Yeah, you can check
Lean
me.
forward.
I didn't steal nobody's phone.
Then she was placed inside the vehicle.
Give me 1 second. All right. Watch your
Wait,
foot.
am I being arrested?
No, you're just being detained.
Less than 15 minutes after Brown was placed in a patrol vehicle in this parking lot, everyone involved in the incident was trespassed from the property. Finding no evidence of theft, Brown was released with no charges.
Here's your ID. Have a good night. Please get off the property.
The teen was arrested and taken to the juvenile lockup on a charge of resisting arrest. But on July 9th, the state attorney's office dropped the charge. It's a case that Brown's attorney says has traumatized the family, especially the boy.
He's in therapy and he's working through it. And listen, my client, the mother has had to suffer. This has been very difficult for the entire family.
The office of Sheriff Mina declined comment on the lawsuit and declined to tell WESH 2 Investigates if Pearden or any deputies involved in this incident were disciplined. For WESH 2 Investigates, I'm Greg Fox.
Deputy Pearden's body camera was not rolling during the incident. His report states the 14-year-old boy told deputies he was not hurt. The sheriff's office has not filed a response to the lawsuit yet. A spokesperson says both deputies are on active duty. If you have a problem and no one else can help, contact the WESH 2 Investigates team. Questionable contracts, bad deals, or outright ripoffs, let the WESH 2 Investigates team look into your troubles. If you're willing to tell us your story, email the details to investigates@wesh.com.